Understanding UAsset parsing in C++. How to read Unreal Engine 5.2 asset files. Hey developers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into Unreal Engine 5.2 and how to parse UAsset files using C++. If you've worked with Unreal Engine before, you know how integral UAsset files are for storing game assets. But with the new 5.2 version, some things have changed. Let's walk through how we can read and modify these files in C++. First, let's understand what UAsset files are. In Unreal Engine 5.2, these binary files store various assets, such as textures, materials, and models. With every new engine version, the structure of these files evolves, and parsing them correctly requires keeping up with the latest changes. In this tutorial, we're going to use C++ to parse UAsset files from Unreal Engine 5.2. I've already set up a simple environment that includes dependencies like the JSON library to format our output. Let's go through the code. Here, I'm including the standard C++ libraries and Lohmann's JSON library, which will help us export the parsed data in JSON format. We've adapted the parser to handle the new features in Unreal Engine 5.2 UAsset files. Every UAsset file starts with a header, and Unreal Engine 5.2 introduces some changes to this section. It includes new file version numbers and additional metadata. Here's the code to read that header. This function reads key values, like the Unreal Engine 5.2 version, which tells us how to process the rest of the file. The new file version UE5 ensures we handle specific features introduced in this version. Next, let's look at how Unreal Engine 5.2 UAsset files handle imports and exports. These sections describe the assets inside the file, such as meshes, materials, and textures. Here's how we handle the imports. In a similar way, we read the exports. Exports contain the actual assets and include data about their class, properties, and more. Parsing them correctly is crucial for understanding the contents of the UAsset file. Unreal Engine 5.2 has introduced some changes in how asset properties are stored. Properties like asset size, guides, and flags are critical for understanding and modifying UAsset files. Here's an example of how we parse them. Each property is stored with its name, type, and value, whether it's an integer, string, or a more complex object. Parsing them helps us reconstruct the asset data in a readable format. Once we've parsed the data, we convert it to JSON for easy reading and further processing. JSON is great because it can be consumed by a wide range of tools, allowing for easy integration. And here's the final result. With our C++ parser, we've successfully read a UAsset file from Unreal Engine 5.2 and converted its data into JSON. This version introduces new features like additional guides and flags, making it important to stay updated on the file structure. That's all for today's video. Parsing UAsset files in Unreal Engine 5.2 is a great way to better understand how the engine works under the hood and create custom tools for your projects. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want more Unreal Engine development tips. See you in the next video.